Hi friends, welcome to Markets Guruji. Today we will be discussing about NSE IPO, the most awaited IPO in 2017. As you all know, NSE is a leading stock exchange of India and it is located in Mumbai. And it is not only the largest stock exchange in India, but it is also the fourth largest stock exchange in the world in terms of number of trading that is happening per day. And if you see the total number of companies that are listed in NSE, that is around 1822. And if you come to the revenue part, a significant portion, that is around 63% of the revenue, comes from transaction charges. That is, we pay the transaction charges at whenever we do some purchase, whenever we buy some shares or sell some shares, we pay a small amount of transaction charges. That is their main income. And the other income, that is around 37% of the income, other income comes from annual listing fees. That is, all the companies which are listed in the stock exchange, they have to pay some annual listing fees to this NSE. And other income comes from data feed business, index business, rental income, IT services, NSE Academy. They run an academy called NSE Academy where they give some share market trading and they get a fees from that people. And they also have some investment in banks, some fixed income they get from the banks. And if you compare the revenue from transaction business in FY12, the transaction business revenue contributed around 56.2%, and coming to FY16, the transaction business contributed around 62.7%. That means you can see a gradual increase in the transaction charges. And if you compare the 6 months of FY17, the transaction revenue contributed around 63.2%. And coming to the objective of the issue, actually the objective of the issue is to provide exit route to some stakeholders. Some stakeholders are there who want to partly exit their holdings. And if you see the top 10 shareholders of the company, all the big names are present, like Life Insurance Corporation of India, State Bank of India, SBI Capital Markets, IFCI Limited, Citigroup, all the big names are present. And if you see the positives of this company, as we all know, it is largest stock exchange in India and the market leader in this business, and the management is very skilled and experienced management, and this company is a consistent dividend payer since incorporation. And if you see the strong track record of the growth of this company and also the growth of Indian economy and the future of the Indian economy, and if you see the number of and if you see the future growth of the company, it is just a small example that the total number of demat holders is just 10% of the number of bank account holders in India. That means around only 10% of the people are actually trading in the stock market. So we can see a huge potential in this particular segment. That is, in future maybe 12, 15, 20% of the people may be trading in the stock market. So it is a very big positive for this NSE. And if you see the list, the fourth largest stock exchange in the world, that is NSE comes at the number 4. First number comes for Shanghai Stock Exchange. You can see in this particular list. And if you come to the financials, in FY12, the revenue was around 1800 crore and net profit was around 891 crore. And coming to FY16, you can see the revenue has increased and it was around 2359 crore and the net profit was around 975 crore. And in 6 months of FY17, the revenue was around 1343 crore and the net profit was around 588 crore. You can see a gradual increase in the net profit as well as the revenue. And if you see the EPS of this company, that is consolidated and standalone EPS, the standalone EPS is around 15.60 and the consolidated EPS is around 19.60. And if you see the holdings of NSE in their subsidiary companies, they have around 100% stakeholding in National Securities Clearing Corporation, 25% in NSDL, and around 100% in NSE Strategic Investment Corporation, 15% in NCDX, and there are many subsidiaries for this particular company. See, Dotex International 100%, NSE Infotech Services 100%. This company provides IT services to some other companies, and they are also working for in-house work. And see, the NSE Academy, they hold around 100%, Computer Age Management Systems around 44.99%, and you can see the whole list here. Everything is mentioned. And coming to the IPO details, the IPO is going to open in a couple of months, so I am not sure about the dates. So as soon as the dates are declared, I will update my description box. There you can find all the details. And coming to the face value will be 1 rupees per share, and issue price band is also will be declared whenever the company comes with the details, but approximately it will be around 800 to 900 rupees. And the total number of equity shares on offer is around 11 crore shares, and the total number of equity will be around 4.95 crore after the offer. And the issue constitutes around 22.5%, and the issue size around 10,000 crore. It is an approx figure, and the listing will be done at BSE. Hope you all like this video. Thank you, friends.